Welcome to the first news segment of Socal Ani Broadcast. On this channel, I hope to deliver anime news, local information about our counties, gaming, and much more. So with that, let's dive into the first video. Today's first story is something that is a bit of old news, however I still find it important to discuss regardless. A fight broke out in City of Industries Round 1 about 2 weeks ago. Apparently 2 groups of people started fighting. This anger and frustration carried out to the parking lot, which escalated when one of the groups ran over a man they were really angry with. The person ran over is expected to make a full recovery. To me, as someone who attends this round 1 particularly frequently, this doesn't really come as a shock, as this is the only round 1 that I've attended that actually makes you check in like an airport security. And just a reminder to you guys, fighting is hardly ever worth it, and when you guys go outside and you guys get in some sketchy areas, always look out for your surroundings. Heading over to national news, the tariffs have gone into full effect and it's already affected the community. There has been anime events that have recently been postponed due to sudden rise in products. This is worrisome because it can impact local vendors in the future. We can only hope that this tariff war gets resolved soon. If not, we're going to see the Artist Alley community really suffer and prices for goods are going to go up. So if you're going to Anime Expo, do expect the things you're going to buy there to be much more expensive than usual. Moving on to anime news, recently the Attack on Titan producer has stated that Attack on Titan is not going anywhere and they plan on releasing more events and collabs. There is speculation that there could be a prequel to Attack on Titan soon. Crunchyroll has backed down from using AI in anime. According to the current CEO, Crunchyroll does not plan to use AI for any form of voice acting or making captions. This comes as a huge relief to many in the community, as many worry that AI will take over the anime industry. That being said though, there are still companies like Hoyo who still want their voice actors to give up their rights to their voices, and that in itself is still being disputed. On to gaming news. The Nintendo Switch has postponed its pre-orders for USA and Canada. Nintendo has stated they wanted to do this because they just don't know how tariffs and any related changes will affect the market. With the Switch 2 being at an already high price of $449, the idea to wait is ideal, as tariffs could really hurt the Nintendo Switch 2, as the Switch 2 is not really receiving a warm welcome into the community. Going back to local news, in Orange County, a whale has mysteriously shown up on shore. What has made this incident mysterious is that the whale has not shown any obvious signs of injury. What has caused its death is not yet confirmed. Now this situation is a bit crazy to me because actually I was there on Saturday, and I think I was there a couple hours before this whole thing was announced. I did remember seeing some people on TikTok get close to the whale, and there's something that you guys have to remember. Do not get close to dead whales. These corpses will eventually blow up after enough pressure is collected, which can severely injure anyone nearby when that pressure releases. Lastly, Maasaki Yuasa, the famous anime film director, has announced that he's working on a new project called Daisy's Life, which is based on a novel called Hinagiko no Jinsei. Some of the works you might recognize from this talented director are Ino-Oh, Mind Games, and Ride Your Wave. This concludes this week's news segment. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments your guys' thoughts on this. Stay safe guys, and I'll see you here again next week.